last time was, did I work last time? Okay, so we worked bringing your spirit up, your martial spirit, using fakes, fainting. This. That's not. Anyway, it's fun. Fakes are fun. What to work? We were taking this big movement, shortening it up. On the spot. Patient. Sometimes if I just move around, something's going to come to me, so I'll see something and we'll work on it. I've talked about peripheral vision and tunnel vision. I don't know if I've talked about peripheral where I don't need to make confrontation. I can relax. I can gaze down. By doing this, I can see much more. I'm going to be looking at his ugly face, right? I can, even to the point of just being relaxed. Now, of course, if he's an insane fighter, you deal with each thing as it comes. So, to say, if I say something, and then of course I hope the hell I contradict it the next time, because it's just going to be different every time. So trying to think of scenarios. There's some good sites to go on to learn some of the behavioral things, what to look for. Mish, go.
Come on, go. Yeah, get going. Come on.
Mish. You know, you're in a confrontation verbally with somebody. Some things to watch out for. Shit, just go on YouTube and watch those guys. I wasn't, never much thought about that stuff. My son watches it, but there's so many tells. You'll see these guys mouthing off, and as soon as you see one guy look like he's about to leave, watch out, because it's a big right hand coming, or if it's this, it's a big left hand coming. It catches the guy every time. It's amazing the knockouts in those street fights, and these kids that don't know anything. That being the punch you don't see coming, it's gonna knock you out. You don't got time to set everything. It's the punch that just sends your brain splattering. But yeah, you see somebody pull back like that, they may even look like they're gonna go, right? Go, and they're gonna hit you with that. An assault, and don't take my word on these things. Laws, just 1 sec. Okay. The laws, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure I'm in Canada, so depending. If it flies here, it'll probably fly anywhere. Just the fact that this guy's mouthing, if he comes up to me, he doesn't have to touch me. He can be, if I feel frightened or, you know, for my safety, I feel threatened, that's an assault. He may not have, he hasn't touched me, he hasn't battered me, but he's assaulted me, so I don't know. I have nothing against cops, but if there's a wrong decision to be made, and it's not their fault, they don't have time to, he says, she, well, all this stuff, they don't have time. That's why I wouldn't make a big scene. If there's people around, like I said, you want them to know, no. They hear you saying, no, 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 you know, leave me alone. That doesn't matter if that comes in after, but you want to try to do everything to cover your bases. You don't want to go to jail, right? There's too much going on to sit with a bunch of fucking losers in a cage. That's stupid. But seriously, if he's assaulted me and I fear, I should be able to strike. Now, I know it's not up to a cop to figure that. It's going to look like I just, but they can't read the ins and outs of a situation. You know, so you got to do what you got to do. You see a guy turning like that and you feel that's coming, you hit him with that as he's turning. Shit, if he's coming in, you can really pay somebody with just like a female strike. It's just a pop. Just because if they're coming, if they're throwing, if they're rotating and coming at you like that, you can really just offset somebody with that. You can really fuck them up. You can buckle them. But I wouldn't leave it at that. I would follow through. I would get it done quick and get the fuck out of there. If it's not on camera, you didn't do it, right? And even if it's, fuck, I didn't do it, it wasn't me. Don't take, it's just me. I would, stay out of those situations in the first place. If you're going to bars and stuff around drunk people, shit's gonna happen, right? There's idiots out there. I'm 50, I got my children. I'm not in those positions. And if I was in a position, it would be in some obscure, it's going to be in my neighborhood where people know me. I have character witnesses, believe it or not. Other situations, I'm going to have, if a witness need be, I'll have it. And if there's, like, if there's, I don't care. Because I will do it and get it over with. As far as him getting up, this is why I don't like when people go to the ground and they think jujitsu, armbar. What are you going to do? You're going to hold that forever? Well, I guess you snap the arm, I guess. Yeah, that's what you would do. You snap that arm. When you knock somebody down, I don't know. I don't want this guy getting out. So what you do with that, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, but I would get out of there. I'm not going to let somebody get up, right? It's, all the reality of the UFC, all these things. If there's a ref involved, fuck off. It's yeah, maybe it's as real as my ass. It's not real. It's real, but the big craze it is it's not, I don't know. That's just my opinion. Anyway, I haven't taught anything. Like my last one, a lot of, but these are important things. There's a site. There's a few. I'll put those together one time. There's things to watch. There's activity. Alpha Dog. What some people do, you know. What guys feel is necessary to do. The little gestures are spitting in front of you as you're walking by, or brushing into you, giving you that evil eye in case you look at their girl, right? These guys make me laugh. There was one the other day, and fuck, I don't know. I don't know what his trip was about, but I was quite happy thinking, you know, just say something, do something, please, fuck. But they pick up on that. If you hold a look too long, or not, or look away too quick. I don't care whether guys are thinking it or not, the alpha, beta, little signs. If you're not sure, then don't make eye contact. And fucking personally, if I've made eye contact, I'm not looking fucking, it's not worth it to look away. Unless the guy wants to get all fucking verbal about it, then have at it. I'll put an end to it, I don't care. Fuck it. Believe me, I don't look for fights. But if you have to, you have to. It's not like you're out looking for it. There's a lot of assholes on a lot of drugs. Fucking me, who knows? Maybe the cops will thank you for getting some of that shit off the streets. I don't know. Anyway, this wasn't worth much. Cheers.